And I also see that they are still alive. Joe Boomer. Big Cheese. Eugen Van. Sonia Mass. Frau Uber. And the festival's leader, Frank Woods. Is just beginning.
You're about to find out how it all went down.
Wow, what a game intro. Trail Out is a game I probably never even heard of until I decided to inject it with VR. If you like racing games but with a story, this might be something for you. Trail Out is about a guy called Micah, which is the guy we're seeing on the screen here. He becomes from a nothing to a nobody to the all-time Trail Out champion. You follow his journey with all the races that you do and create with the havoc that you cause and destruction and explosions that you leave behind. This is what the racing game is all about. Arenas and different racetracks to go and follow with really realistic cinematic views and explosions left in your trail. You can race probably like you've never have before.
That it was mine.
Introducing the candidates who will compete for participation in the premier Trail Out Festival. They will compete to earn a spot among the star racers in the battle for the main trophy. The first stage is auto cross. Whoever finishes first wins.
In terms of racing, is it easy? No. But is it fun? 100%. This is one racing game that you can play which is practically bumper cars. When the full time I was playing this, I pretty much slammed into every possible corner and outcome that you could actually think of. And I'm going to be honest, I had a really hard time trying to keep up with these AIs because I'm going to be honest, this was rough. It's not your typical driving or racing game where you have power-ups and boosts. This was legitimately hard. I did have some struggle with using the analog sticks on my motion controllers while using this, so I did have to fiddle with them quite a bit to get them to work, which sadly did slow me down quite a bit, as you can see. But overall, the first person, third person and second person views absolutely slap. I love the different camera angles that are already implemented into the game, which makes it a lot more immersive to play in VR, and the amount of free tracks available that you don't have to buy and it's just a part of the story, it's incredible. If you're sick of playing racing games in VR or flat screen where you have to pay tons amount of money just to download extra maps or content for the game, this, you practically don't need to do that. There are also different game modes like Demolition Derby where you play up to 8 different races and you simply, in any camera angle that you choose from, gotta race around the map, try not knock yourself into any explosive car damaging weapons, and you've gotta eliminate other players and come out on top. The higher that you get in this game, the more followers that you get, and the more followers that you get in this game, the more money and campaign that follows it to become Trials Out's #1 winner.
The Trail Out Festival. And this is our garage, where we will monitor our progress and keep an eye on the condition of our cars. Our goal is to make our way to the top of the blacklist and win the Trail Out Cup. And that's blacklist. Frank Woods in the first place, followed by Frau Ubers, Ngamers, Joe Boomer, Yuji Tian, Big Cheese, Ivan Comrade, and last of all, in 8th place, yours truly. And to make our way to #1, we need to gain funds and win competitions. Are you ready? Now let's move on to the junkyard. You need a car and a license to race. I have a couple of licenses, but you have to beat the bosses from the blacklist to get the rest. That's how the rules of the festival work. Usually we buy up car bodies. Now, I'm no mechanic, but we'll assemble the first car together. After that, Jenko will be there to help you out. Enough, let's...
Not to mention as well, this is probably the most unique car customization system I have ever seen. You get your car from a scrapyard of a destroyed body, and from there you purchase all the basic necessities that you need. But as I said before, with the more races you do, the more money and followers that you get, and the more money that you win, the more you can upgrade and remake some vehicles like this, where you can purchase better wheels, better vehicles, better paint jobs, better bodies, and so on.
Some ass.
But in all seriousness, if you are looking for something genuinely unique, Trail Out is one of those games that I'm probably going to keep coming back to for quite a while. And if you want to go and get this yourself, it is only on Steam for around £16. Incredibly cheap for a game and a great VR port if you have the Unreal Injector.